Shalom, Yeshabala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Recha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those Le'akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity. Along with Israelite foreign brothers that look like the heathens, but the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel, i.e., so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this should be a call, a mop, a lesson. And on today's lesson will be entitled, The Lord Deals with the Underdogs. You know, I'm just going to go on some precepts and Lord willing, you brothers and you sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemon Shai, you know, and also, for your Akimi, for your sisters out there, Ashar Yawan Kapar, which in Hebrew it means Happy Day of Atonement, which as brothers know that the Day of Atonement is from today, sundown, Wednesday sundown to tomorrow sundown, Thursday sundown, which will be a complete dry fast, which a dry fast is not eating food or water for a whole 24 hours. Um, so for your Aki, for your sister out there, Ashar, your walk apart to you and your families, you know. So but yeah, but going back to time of lesson, the Lord is only dealing. The Lord deals the underdogs, And I looked up the underdog, and when you look read the second definition, it said it means a person who has little status in society, and right, and that represents the elect, man, in the society, man, because right now the whole world despises the prophets, you know, but in reality, Yahweh Shemosai dealing with the prophets, man, because they are teaching his word in all truth and sincerity, man, and he have sent them, starting on one of our apostles, elders of Great Millstone, you know, and when you read the first one, it says a competitor thought to have little chance of winning a fight or contest. And right, and that represents us in the truth, man. And the scriptures talk about it. Because when you go to First Corinthians 1:26, it says, "For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called." And right, man. And that's talking about, the higher renown of this world, man. Which is, of our people, your Jay-Z's, your Denzel Washingtons, your P. Diddy's, Floyd Mayweather's, the Lord didn't call them. You know why? Because ultimately they have received their consolation on this side, and the scriptures talk about, hardly it is, for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven, as Yahweh Shai said, because, they don't want to lose all them riches, so the Lord didn't call them type of men, you know, but this is the Lord, this is the man that the Lord did call, because when you read verse 27, it says, "But Yahweh have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise." And right, and what is considered the foolish things of this world? Us, because we are the underdogs, we're insignificant. People look down on us, you know. People don't know that, especially at work, man. You go to work and people don't even know that, humbly speaking, you're a prophet, man. And people just look at you just, insignificant, but it's supposed to be like that, all to the glorification of Yahweh Shemon Shai namesake, man. You know, it says, "But Yahweh have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise." And right, and what's the wise of this world? Esau. His Bible scholars, his theologians, you know, because now, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemon Shai, starting on with our apostle, it was Great Millstone, you know, the Lord gave us the wisdom of discernment, to be able to correct these devils, man, these Bible commentators, and tell them that they going off, You know, it says, so that's an example of the foolish confound the wise. You know, us confounding Esau, his Bible scholars and stuff, man. You know, it says, and Yahweh have chosen the weak things of the world, to confound the things which are mighty and right, you know. And that just remind me of King David, when King David defeated Goliath. King David, he was looked at as weak, because he was a youth and he didn't have no weapons but a sling and some pebbles. But not King, but Goliath, he was a warrior, a Philistine giant, and he had that armor on, and everybody already knew, who was gonna win. But the Lord confounded Goliath, man. You know, when that pebble sunk into King, not King, but when the pebble sunk into Goliath's skull, it was like a bullet. you know. So, but that's an example of the weak confound the mighty. In a physical sense. You know, it says verse 28, and base things of the world and things that which are despised have Yahweh chosen, yeah, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. And that's right, man. Because we are indeed despised in this world, man. People look at us, especially on the houses and byways. People look at us in disdain, like we just the shit. But the scriptures say that we are the offspring of the world. I'm just trying to find that real quick. Let's see. Yep. 1 Corinthians 4:13. Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. And right, man. So we're despised, and you look at us as filth of the world, like we just the worst people on earth. But really, it's these people, man. These people are the ones that's vile, and they don't have morals. You know, but it's all right, man. You know, because at the end of the day, Lord, when we part of the elect, the Lord is going to exalt us one day. All to the glorification of His name. Not to glorify us, but to glorify His name, man. You know, to let these people know that who His true servants are, man. You know, that served Him in all truth and sincerity. You know, um, when you go to 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse and I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait to everybody be confounded. I can't wait till Jacob's trouble come and just people just being afraid, man. Especially these women, man. Everybody just proud, man. Just can't wait for this place to go down, you know. But that's why we all must be long suffering in the faith, Um, but this is 1 Corinthians 2 and 4, and this is Apostle Paul speaking. It says, and my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power. All right. So when Apostle Paul came to preach the word, he didn't come with $1 million words, man. He just came simple. He was a common man, Israelite man, that had the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah upon him, to teach the truth, to teach the Gentiles, man, the Israelite foreigners, you know. But he didn't come with, man's wisdom, man. You know, all these $1 billion words. He just came, as he said, another account that Apostle Paul said, use words that are easily to be understood, to be understand, something like that, So he didn't come with, $1 billion words, man. He came meek, just came to preach the word, man, and simplicity, you know. And when you go to Matthew, you know, Matthew 11 in verse 25, it says, at that time Yahweh answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Yahweh of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent and right, and hid what things? The truth, the right doctrine, that Yahweh is coming with, man. This is going on back then, but even This still applies in today. The Lord didn't reveal uh, the mysteries unto the high and noble, man. You know, but he, I was gonna say, and has revealed them unto babes, and the babe is insignificant. So the Lord revealed the truth unto men that was insignificant, that didn't have a voice, that was looked down upon, that people hated. You know, that people look at just, oh, that's just a regular. He just another nigga. The Lord revealed the truth unto a man like that, man. That's of the elect. You know, and it's all for the glorification of the Lord's name, man. You know, and that's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon 5, you know, um, verse 1 and 2, it says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, you know, it says, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the straightness of his salvation, which will be the chariots of Israel. You know, when the chariots of Israel come and deliver the elect of Israel, you know, so far beyond all that they look for, and they repenting and groaning, and the day repenting and groaning will be the people of the world, the prideful people that look down upon the elect, man. You know, for angels of spirits shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes derision, which derision is a laughing stock. So these same people were the ones that laughed at the prophets, you know, on the highways and byways. But guess what? You know, the elect, the Lord and the elect is gonna get the last laugh at the end of the day, you know, and they're gonna be the ones that's in uh in getting destroyed, man. You know, in a proverb of reproach, we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor, right? Because these people think that we just live a miserable life. You know, we all of us in this truth, stone the apostles, we all common men. You know, we work jobs just like everybody else do. But all we do is just, we're not of this world, you know, and we just teach the word, man. That's it, you know, to wake up the elect, you know. But these people, they think that we live a miserable life, you know, and it's end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints, right? So these people, they're gonna be saying that, man, when they see the elect getting beamed up. How did he make it, man? He was my coworker, you know. I knew, he that was a weird dude right there, you know. But but everything is it's all right, man. You know. Um, this is Acts 4:13. I end off on this. It says, now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John, you know, and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled, meaning they were surprised, and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahweh Shai. Right, so the people, because this is after Peter and John, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, had raised up the paralyzed man in the third chapter, you know. But these people, you know, they perceived that they were Peter and John, that they were learning ignorant men. I mean, they were common men. They didn't have no degrees and letters, and there wasn't nobles. They were just common men that had the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah upon them, man. You know, and that's the stain with us, man. You know, and Lord willing, we have the elect. You know, uh, to be chosen in the end, man. And these people, they gonna see our salvation, man. You know, but the Lord deals with underdogs, man. The Lord will, it's not saving. It's not gonna deliver no prideful, bougie Israelite, man. You know. And I got one more precept, one that came to mind. This is Sirach 3 in verse um, 19. Many are in a high place and of renown. And that's talking about, many people like are exalted, got they exalted by way of their platforms, your TD Jakes, your Cleflo Dollar, your, you know, So I want to eat my pastor name, forgot his name, you know. It says, but mysteries are revealed to the meek, right? So the mysteries of the Bible, are revealed to the elect, man, the meek. The true understanding, the true doctrine of Yahweh Shai. And I prove that the Lord is only dealing with the lowly, as it's gonna say in the next verse. It says, for the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored with the lowly, and right? So Yahweh Shai is honored with the lowly, man, of the lowly, which are the elect of Israel. So, yeah, I can just want to make a lesson on that. And Lord willing, I was edified. Until next time, Shalom.